Travels with My Suitcase from Tasmania in Search of Sound by Teresa Beck-Swindale. Narrated by the author. Travels with My Suitcase from Tasmania in Search of Sound by Teresa Beck-Swindale. Narrated by the author. Published as a book and audiobook accompanied by music by Fiesta, Tasmania, Australia, 2021. All rights reserved. Dedicated to Felix Beck-Swindale and his generation for the next round of looking after our planet. Prologue. There is no planet B. The sticker on my suitcase travelled with me from go to woe, declaring to anyone who cared to read it a global concern, and to anyone who cared to think about it an unashamed call to arms. Travelling, of course, on planes, buses, trains and by taxi is an act of vandalism to the planet in itself, and I can only hope that my efforts to achieve a balance in other ways has made amends. Anyway, a few thousand people reading the statement in passing may have been prompted to consider their environmental footprint, and that must be a good thing. In direct proportion to my time away from home, I developed a great fondness for my suitcase. It was my companion, my holder of memories, my container for survival, my reassurance of the familiar when all around me was unfamiliar. It was small enough to be classified as cabin baggage on international flights, although in reality it travelled in the hold due to weight. It had wheels, secret compartments, a combination lock, a pull handle, lots of zips, and I loved it. A pretty standard travel bag, but with my Sing the Camino name tag and the distinctive sticker, it felt unique, and I trundled my silver-grey vessel behind me proudly. It suffered its first mishap on the initial leg of my journey from Melbourne to Brunei. I was shocked to realise when I arrived at my hotel in Bandar Seri Begawan that a corner had been squashed in, leaving a sizable dent. I feared my flute, sitting snugly in one horizontal section inside the edge of the case, may have been damaged, but it was unharmed. Fortunately, the dent did not affect the capacity or strength of the case, so it remained a signature mark of a careless baggage handler, or perhaps a tussle with a metal pole. It had worse injuries to come. I had a special relationship with my silver suitcase, but really it held too much.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?